My mother used to say, a long time ago, whenever there would be any really catastrophe that was in the movies or on the air, she would say, always look for the helpers. Even just on the sidelines, there will always be helpers.
It doesn't have the food, just put it back. What is going on today is we are packing lunches for kids that maybe can't, that don't have like transportations to get to the schools to get a meal, because most of these kids live really far. So we decided that we want to make something for them and then just take it to them instead.
The mayor of Aliquippa contacted the lieutenant in Aliquippa and asked what could be done. And the same day I was in a grocery store and there was a grandmother behind me talking about how hard it was going to be for her because she was going to be having her grandchildren that week because the school's being closed, and how hard it was going to be to feed them, the extra expenses for that. So we got together and we decided that we can do a mobile feeding program. We're not trying to take over for the schools. We're trying to make sure that the children who can't make it to the schools to pick up their lunches are still being fed. We can take bag lunches throughout the different places in the county and have the children come up to the vans or the trucks and receive a lunch so that it's not an extra strain on the family.
So each bag is gonna get like a juice, Crustables, some little snacks for the children, and we'll load them up and head out to the locations that we have to give them to the kids.
Bring a case up. There's like 24 to case. Do you need more than 24?
I always think that we should be kind to one another, and we should not judge people because they need help.
That's why I think that if news programs could make a conscious effort of showing rescue teams, of showing anybody, to be sure that they include that. Because if you look for the helpers, you'll know that there's hope.
The Salvation Army in Western Pennsylvania is incredibly grateful for its partnership with 412 Food Rescue over the last few years, and most recently during our response to the COVID-19 crisis and all the challenges that it created for families and individuals in our area. During the first few months of the crisis, the Salvation Army was able to provide over 250,000 meals and over 70,000 food boxes for families and individuals. We couldn't have done this without partners like 412 Food Rescue. We're so grateful and look forward to everything we can work together for in the future as we do the most good for the most people in the most need.
Hello, my name is Captain Aaron Smullen with the Salvation Army Worship and Service Center in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I want to humbly thank WJAC and Sinclair Cares for donating over $21,000 to our COVID-19 relief fund. Your generous viewers have directly impacted those in the community that we serve. There is no quarantine for hunger or homelessness or poverty. The monies donated directly impacted our food pantry, and our hot meal program also provided utility assistance and rental assistance to those most directly impacted by COVID-19. We thank you and we appreciate all that you did for your community and for being heroes behind the scenes. Thank you and God bless you.
Hello, I'm Major Philip Lloyd, the Allegheny County Coordinator for the Salvation Army here in Western Pennsylvania.
My name is Major Jody Lloyd, and I'm the Program Secretary for the Salvation Army here in Western Pennsylvania.
Together, we are extremely grateful for the opportunity that we received from Issues on the Point to get our message out and to be able to share with everybody in the listening area about the great need this year.
The exposure that Issues on the Point gave to the Salvation Army educated the public about our Red Kettle campaign and the critical programs that it funds, like emergency feeding, utility and rental assistance, Christmas assistance for local families, youth programming, and so much more.
And in this pandemic year, the need has been even greater. We weren't sure how we would do with our Red Kettle campaign, but because of the opportunities like we received to get on the air and on Issues on the Point, not only were we able to reach our $2.3 million fundraising goal this Christmas, we actually exceeded it and were able to raise $2.6 million. So we want to say thank you not only to Issues on the Point, but to all the donors who gave to us this year to help us do the most good.
Thank you so much, and God bless you.